Hey there, Leo, Star Family. Let's jump right into your reading. This message is for all Leo placements. All Leo placements, benevolent spirits, what's the overall energy for all Leo placements for the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what's the overall energies for all Leo placements for the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what's the overall energies for all Leo placements for the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what's the overall energies for the Leo placements for the year 2026? Leo, I'm going to fast forward through this part because I'm going to pull some additional cards from the Kipper and Lenormand decks. Benevolent spirits, what additional messages do you have for the Leo collective for the year 2026? Alright, Leo, so it's showing that 2026, the overall theme here is you coming out of stagnation. It's you coming out of restlessness and you having the need to take action after a period of pause with this Four of Swords reverse. So many of you may feel this year that you're either mentally or emotionally tired of waiting for something, that you're ready to move forward after delays. You may feel pushed to address the situation that's been lingering. Or there's a strong urge for you to re-engage with your life goals. This card in the reverse position, it can represent a wake-up energy. It's as if the universe is nudging you to get moving again. But also Spirit wants you to act with clarity instead of reacting from frustration or burnout with this card. In your center spread here, Leo, you have the Three of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess reversed, and the Eight of Wands reversed. So there's misalignment here. There's misalignment, intuition blocks, and slowed momentum. This Three of Pentacles reversed, that could represent difficulties in teamwork or collaboration. Maybe you're feeling unrecognized for your efforts. Perhaps there's a need to refine your skills or your approach. Leo placements, you may feel that your work or your talents are not being fully appreciated at times in 2026. The High Priestess reverse, this is you ignoring your inner intuition. There's confusion about a hidden dynamic. There's a need to have deeper self-reflection. There might be moments in 2026 that you sense something is off, Leo, but you're struggling to trust your inner voice. That Eight of Wands reversed, that's delays. This is miscommunication or slowed progress. So plans, they may take longer than expected, or you may need to reconsider timing before moving forward. So 2026, you may realize that rushing forward without any alignment is going to create frustration for you, and you're being encouraged to pause, to recalibrate and listen inwardly before you act. Deep within, with the Justice card, you're seeking fairness, you're seeking balance and karmic resolution. This is you desiring, this is you having a desire for truth and accountability in 2026. Perhaps you're making decisions that shape long-term outcomes. Maybe even learning lessons about integrity and responsibility. But even, Leo, even if this external progress here, it feels slow, it's showing that your soul is focused on restoring an equilibrium and making wiser choices. For your Kipper spread, we have the main female, child, and toil and labor. So this is showing your personal focus here. Showing your personal focus is showing a new beginning and an effort that you sustain, a sustained effort. Main female, this could either be identifying yourself, maybe your emotional awareness, or perhaps there is a woman that's influencing events this year. Child, that can represent fresh starts, perhaps new projects or developing ideas. You also have toil and labor, which is your hard work. This is a routine effort. This is persistence. So in 2026, Leo, you may find that you start something new, and it's going to require your dedication and your patience. And growth is coming through your consistent work rather than any immediate recognition. The Norman spread, you have the dice, you have the clock and the man. So this is showing a progression involving risk, timing, and an influential masculine energy. So you're taking chances. You're navigating an uncertainty. This clock is representing the timing, cycles, maybe even your patience. And again, this man is either a significant male figure or an assertive personal action that you take. So you may take a calculated risk, but you have to respect the timing here, Leo. And either a person or an aspect of yourself, by taking a assertive action, either in a leadership stance or just in a decisive stance, that's going to play a key role in the outcomes. So overall here, what I'm seeing, Leo, for 2026, you're breaking out of a stagnation, but you're learning to trust your intuition. You're taking a patient and a purposeful action here. You may feel restless this year. You're breaking out of stagnation. You're learning to trust yourself, trust your intuition, and you're taking a patient and purposeful action. So 2026, you may feel restless to move forward after delays. You may reassess your teamwork, communication, or your personal direction. You may start new ventures that require your sustained effort. Or you may experience a karmic balancing in your decisions and in your relationships. So, although progress, it may feel slower than desired at times, the deeper energy here, it suggests a long-term fairness, a growth, and a renewed clarity. I'm going to pull some additional cards from the Oracle decks here, Leo, to see what else I could get from Spirit. I'm going to fast forward through this part, so don't worry about it. It takes some time. But Heaven Spirits, what additional messages do you have for the Leo Collective 2026? Heaven Spirits, what additional messages do you have for the Leo Collective? Okay, Leo, so your tea leaf cards, we have the Woman, Broken Bridge, and Diamond. And this is showing that 2026, it's going to be a year of relationship lessons, necessary endings, and valuable blessings here. This woman is representing some sort of important dealing with a feminine energy in 2026. This could be a partner. It could be a friend, a colleague, mentor, or even your own emotional and intuitive side becoming more active. Be a broken bridge, and this is suggesting that a particular situation, it might not resolve the way you initially hoped, and that's not necessarily a failure. It's often just a sign that Spirit is redirecting you towards a path that's just ultimately more aligned. And then you also have Diamond. This Diamond it's a powerful card. You know, it's representing receiving or giving something precious, whether it's material, emotional, or symbolic. This can be recognition, maybe a meaningful opportunity or a valuable connection. It's just looking like, Leo, 2026 there's a relationship or some situation that shifts. One path is closing, but then something that's valuable, it emerges. When it comes to your general oracle, you have glamour rising, energy never lies, and lost the spark. This energy here, that's reflecting your personal magnetism alongside an emotional reevaluation here. Glamour rising, this is showing that in 2026 you may experience some increase in your visibility, in your confidence, or your attraction. You may feel more noticed socially or professionally. Energy never lies. This could be a reminder here to trust your intuitive impressions. If something is feeling misaligned, your inner awareness is guiding you towards truth. You also have lost the spark, and this is indicating you reassessing your passion here, whether that be love, career, or a personal motivation of yours. You may question whether certain pursuits still inspire you. When it comes to your love and oracle, your love and general oracles, you have distractions, childish, and single. So your relationship energy, it's just showing a period here in 2026 of focusing on yourself rather than chasing unstable connections. This distraction card, this is suggesting that romantic or social interactions, it may pull attention away from deeper goals. And childish, it could indicate immaturity or inconsistency in emotional exchanges. That single card is reflecting your independence or you choosing personal clarity over a complicated dynamic here. When it comes to your dedicated love oracle, you have free yourself, and this is reinforcing the message of releasing a limiting relationship pattern. So 2026 Leo, you may be encouraged to break cycles of emotional dependency, stop holding on to connections that restrict growth, and prioritize your personal happiness and your autonomy. It's showing that the freedom that you experience in your love life, that becomes a gateway. It becomes a gateway to something authentic, an authentic connection later. Now lastly, when it comes to money, career, and business, Leo, your professional and financial energy is showing intentional growth and again emerging recognition. This focus card, this is suggesting that your success is going to come through your discipline and your prioritization. So you may need to channel your energy towards what truly matters to you. In partnership, this indicates collaboration or alliances that's going to support your progress. So this is aligning with working alongside others to achieve a shared goal. This is reflecting your visibility, perhaps your reputation, and your personal branding. So your image or your public presence that may influence your opportunities. In this candle, this is symbolizing your hope. This is symbolizing spiritual guidance and clarity in decision making. It's suggesting that even in uncertain moments, your intuitive insight, that's going to help to illuminate the right path. And Leo, there's a lot of strong correlations here between your oracle and your tarot, Kipper and Lenormand spreads. With this broken bridge and Three of Pentacles, they're both pointing to challenges in your collaboration or your outcomes not unfolding as you expected. You have Energy Never Lies, as well as the High Priestess reverse, and this is emphasizing you needing to learn to trust your inner intuition rather than external noise. Lost the Spark and the Four of Swords reverse. That's the restlessness. This is that restlessness and the reassessing motivation after stagnation. Free yourself in the dice. That's you being suggested to take risks and break free from limiting cycles. And you have partnership and you have the Child Kipper cards. Partnership and child. This is a theme of a new beginning that involves a cooperative effort. And then the Diamond and Justice reverse. This is indicating a valuable reward that arrives through fair decisions or through karmic balance here. So Leo, overall for 2026, this is going to be a year where you're going to release an unfulfilling path. You're going to strengthen your intuition, and you're moving towards recognition and meaningful opportunities. This is a general reading, Leo. If you'd like a more detailed and personalized reading, please reach out to me at the contact information listed in the description box. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If so, please do like, share, and subscribe so you are notified for future content. Leo, I hope to see you again soon, Star Family. Take care.